Here we're going to talk about providing excellent customer care, which should be all of our goals. Quite a number of things to look at here. Firstly, describing common characteristics of people who provide excellent care. Have a think of people you know yourself. Try and copy some of those good characteristics. Describe the features of personal presentation that make a positive impression on customers. Describe the attitude required when dealing with customers. Remember, attitude will drive your behaviours and your behaviours will be noticed. Describe how to carry out routine customer care tasks in a way that shows consideration. Explain the concept of professionalism. Explain the importance of effective teamwork in the delivery. Describe teamworking skills required to deliver an excellent customer experience. Identify ways an instructor can positively influence member retention. Explain ways that an instructor can build rapport with customers. Explain the importance of an instructor making themselves available and approachable to users. For example, on the gym floor or prior to or after a class can make a big difference. Explain the importance of making a positive first impression and ways of creating an impression with effective communication. So firstly, think about good experiences you've had. So this could be in the fitness world, but it could be anywhere else. So think about times when you've tried to engage in a service and you've come away feeling unsatisfied, you weren't looked after, and other times when you think you were. So try and think about what are the common characteristics with the positive experiences you've had and what are the positive the shared negative experiences. You should better come up with some kind of focus then on what makes a positive experience stand out. What was the speed of response and was it efficient? All those things have an effectiveness on what you're trying to achieve. So also have a pause and just think about what individual characteristics and attitudes are required to provide excellent customer care. When you've done that, just share them with somebody so you can know what you're doing. You can have a look at this video. I'll just play it for you.
So I was going to this concert. It was awesome. When we got there, really late. And so, the show had already started.
What concert was it?
Well, you wouldn't know there. It's just like a little indie underground ground thing. Could you get?
Really?
Yeah, party bus, party
Really?
van,
Oh,
party
that
van.
sounds like
Yeah.
fun.
No, it's
Excuse me. I have a couple of questions about the Wi-Fi.
so. How many keys would you like?
2, please.
Hey, dude, what's up? Do you have the tickets? Oh wait, my battery's running low. Quick, call me at the main number. Is that you? Very cool. So what's the plan? Alright, Miss Jordan, here are your keys. And your room is so easy to find. It's just right around the corner, room number 103. Have a nice day. See ya. Hi, I lost my room key, room 213. Okay. Just in case you lose this one, would you like another one? Actually, you know, I have the adjoining room as well, 214. Oh, can I get that one? Of course. Hey, cool. Thank you. All right, 214. Hey, thanks, man. Thank you, man. Have a good one. Hey, man. Have a nice vacation. Hey, thanks. 213. 213. Great room.
Okay, so if I pause it there, gives you a chance to write down everything you did. You can post it onto the stream on the classroom, or you can make contact another way. How many did you spot? This is obviously from a different sector, but it's not totally unrelated. If I now play on. Okay, so I don't know how you got on there. You got most of them. You might have defined them slightly different. Now, although that's a different sector, a lot of the same things apply. And if we think of our clients as guests, sometimes it can drive a very good standard of employment of experience for them. So if you do that, you can see there are many benefits for providing excellent customer service. Have a think of some. You will be focused around there being retention and then being happy and making everyone's jobs easier. Here are some of the benefits. They're customer loyalty, you get better sales and profit. Now, obviously this keeps you employed, personally, fewer complaints, less money on customer acquisition, staff absenteeism, turnover is reduced, employee relationships are great, and improved ability to provide additional services to your clients. So I apologise those didn't work, but in terms of teamwork, it's important to work together. One person can go around and undo all the good work you've done. If people have largely positive experiences but one or two negative experiences, they will disproportionately focus on that and they will tell other people. You'd all get criticised. So in terms of having good teamwork, referring, these are examples. So having a client who wishes to gain more knowledge or support in an area where someone else is better, it might be better to send them over to that person and focus on the area where you have an expertise. You might team teach in a group, and that gives everyone a better experience. You might ask reception to support a client with additional information on specialist services, or double spot stuff, or generally take an interest in what clients are doing and ensure you are doing what you can do to support that process. Here's an interesting thing on communication. When we've analysed people's communication, what you say only makes up about 7% of what people kind of remember. The tone and the pitch of voice is around about 38%, and the actual appearance and body language is around about 55%. So even if you say the right things, if you say it in the wrong way and you look wrong, if you think back to an example earlier, the poor uniform and the lack of eye contact, etc., would really negate any of the saying the right things. So particularly in terms of first impressions, people will make a first impression very quickly. They will look at things like appropriate level of eye contact, whether your smile is sincere, whether you're attentive and focused and appear to be listening. So tricks here are to repeat back some of what they said, or to give positive affirmations whenever pleasant. Offering a pleasant, sincere greeting, using your name and their name, both good practice. Acknowledging, even if they have to wait, sometimes it makes a big difference if you're just able to just acknowledge them and apologise for that, and then come back to them when you can. Most people understand that you have a lot on, but they do need to be recognised, and then finishing the transaction in a positive way. If you want to go the extra mile, sometimes obviously it's your job to supervise the gym floor, but you might go take it a bit further. You might fill up the drinks bottle. You might offer additional support where required. Just be careful now without particularly touching people's stuff without asking them for obvious reasons. Welcoming customers politely is part of your job, but you might go on and say, oh, look, what can I help you with anything today? Can I spot this, etc. Provide guidance support where appropriate, but to go extra mile might be to ask customers how the session was. Can they review their session more often? Can you give them additional support and guidance? Respond positively to customers' needs. And you could then have a research on behalf of a customer to see if it's really what they want and whether you can do a better job. Obviously, it's your base job to maintain the tidiness and cleanliness of the gym, but remembering the customer's name, wishing them happy birthday, knowing about their dog, their family, all of these things helps them to feel much more at home in the place they're coming. So hopefully now you can do most of these things, describe the common characteristics of people who provide excellent customer care, describe the features of personal presentation that will make a good impression on customers, describe the attitude required when dealing with customers, describe how routine customer care shows consideration, explain what professionalism is, explain the importance of effective teamwork, describe the teamwork required to deliver a good customer experience, identify ways that an instructor can increase member retention,